What's poppin', you are? It's your girl, Amani Sharifa. What's up? What's good? What's poppin', yo? Shout out to all my people. That is tune. Back into your go channel. What's up, babies? What's goody? What? So, on to these episode, babies, we are going to be talking, mama and papa, all about energetic forgiveness. I'm going to be giving my baby girls, fellas, just a little, like personal little testimony on how energetic forgiveness really changed my life in a really big positive way, babies. And this could really help you if you are going through something as well that you really need to start, practicing energetic forgiveness for, babies. So I'm be giving you all, some 100 just testimony confirmations on how this has really helped me, and I know it can help you as well, my loves. So let's go ahead. We're gonna halfway doing into it. Let's do it. Thank you again for tuning back into your go channel. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. So, babies, what's goody? What's up, my love? What's goody? What's goody? So, like I said, baby girls, fellas, we are going to be talking today all about energetic forgiveness, and I'm gonna be giving you all, babies, just like a like 100 testimony on how energetic forgiveness has really helped me, how it's been like a really big, like impact in my life, how it's made like a real huge difference in Shane, and why, I just really do embrace and really love energetic forgiveness. Now, this could definitely, of course, my loves, really help you out if you're going through something, or if you've been through something, baby girls, fellas, that you really need to begin practicing energetic forgiveness for. Yeah. So first of all, if you are unfamiliar with what the hell energetic forgiveness is, babies, I'm going to recommend for you to tune on the episode that I'm going to link in my description box below. And it's an episode that I did, mama and papa, really explaining, like, first of all, like what energetic forgiveness is, what it entails of, how to practice, the intention that you really need to have when you are practicing energetic forgiveness. Girl, fellas, like, awesome. Well, I really, like, go into way more detail of, like, what energetic forgiveness is. And I really strongly recommend listen to that episode first if you have not heard, what it is and everything, because if you don't even know what the hell it is, you're not going to understand anything. You ain't saying just keeping it a being with you. You're really not going to understand anything that we're going to be talking about today. So, babies, trust me on some other shit. If you have not heard that episode before, listen to that one first, then come back to this episode. You ain't saying? So, just gotta put that out there, mama and papa, because, today I'm just really going to be talking about my testimony of it all and why this is so important. But if you don't even know what the hell energetic forgiveness is, you're going to be clearly, you're going to be confused as hell. Am I right or am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Exactly. So, listen to it. But for my baby girls, fellas, that has already tuned in, to that episode, and you're already familiar with my term, when I see energetic forgiveness, then it's a goal, baby. So obviously, energetic forgiveness, mama and papa, this is something that I have actually made, as a term on my channel. And this is something that I truly firmly believe in. And I believe in it so much because Allah, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, whatever name, baby, that you want to call God, fine by me, my loves, because God got multiple names, she ain't shame. But, by the grace of Allah, God, He has really shown me, the just huge transformation in my life since I really began practicing the energetic forgiveness whole method. You know what I'm saying? Energetic forgiveness, concept, whatever you want to say. But He's really like showing me and different kind of ways throughout my life, why this was such a great thing for me to do. So for one, there were times in my life, like a long time ago, nothing recent at all, but a long time ago, I had periods in my life where I had to really heal some deep ass wounds. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by like deep wounds, I'm talking about like pain, betrayals, heartache, childhood trauma, adulthood traumas, all different kind of things that my motherfucking ass went through throughout my life that were deep wounds within me. And wounds is just all symbolic for like those deep memories, those deep traumas that you carry within yourself, that at the end of the day, shit, like, just keep it in the being with you. If you don't motherfucking hold that shit right, that shit gonna always be there. So like a long time ago, I had to really, by the grace of a Lord God, really dig real deep within myself, my girl, my dude. You ain't saying? And really heal those things that I went through, in order, by the grace of a Lord God, to be the woman that I am today. You ain't saying? So a long time ago, that's when I really started to like practice what was called energetic forgiveness, what we're talking about today. And I'm gonna just kind of like throw a couple things out there that I was practicing energetic forgiveness for. One definitely had to do with, my childhood traumas of what I went through as a little girl. There were several things that I experienced as a child that I shouldn't have motherfucking went through. You ain't saying? I think it's safe to say, like, there are a lot of people that are in that boat. You ain't saying? Like, there are so many baby girls, so many fellas that you go through things. You see shit growing up. You ain't saying? Or you don't get enough of something growing up that you should have gotten. And it really do fucking impact you as, a child. So much to the point where when you become an adult, you are still impacted by it, babies, if you don't heal it. You know what I'm saying? By the grace of the Lord God. So there were things that I experienced as a child that, developed clearly trauma and shit like that within me. And when I became an adult, I really didn't too much, like, I wasn't too much aware of it. And by me practicing energetic forgiveness, Allah God, the Most High, the Lord, the Holy Spirit really showed me that, the reason why such and such is going on in your life or went like this in your life as an adult is because it goes back to your childhood. It goes back to this that you want to, that you want to. Remember that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like that light bulb, like, ping, and when I started to like really look at it from that deeper aspect, that's when I really started to come to terms with that a lot of the adulthood trauma that was playing out in my life that I was going through like a long time ago, it was a direct connection to my childhood trauma that I never really held for. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing about it, babies. One of the biggest misconceptions until this time is when people say that you'll never really truly heal from this that happened to you, or you'll never really truly heal from that happened to you, or you'll never really truly heal those wounds fully. Like, I will keep it a beer with you, my loves. Like, and this some OG shit. This ain't no, cliche shit. This ain't no pussy nigga shit. Now my girl might do this some voila shit, what I'm about to see. That's bullshit right there. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is because if you're going to say that you will never truly heal from a childhood or an adulthood or trauma that you went through in childhood or adulthood, or a heartbreak, or an experience, whatever the hell that happened in your life, mama and papa, if you're going to say that you'll never truly fully heal from that, understand that what you say out to the universe will truly be what you manifest in your life. And on top of that, you have to remember that you're putting limits on yourself when you say those kind of words, think those kind of thoughts. I really truly believe that in essentially you manifest it in your whole life. When you say those kind of things, babies, you gotta understand that you're putting limits on the Lord God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit. And let me tell you, I'ma tell you, we don't serve no limited God, my nigga. We serve a limitless God. You know what I'm saying? Like a Lord God, he's not a limited God. He's a limitless God. He has no limits, period. So if you really truly believe that and you understand that, then you will know that there's nothing that you've been through in your life that you can't heal from if you properly heal, babies, with a Lord of the universe and hold your damn self accountable to want to heal whatever it is, mama and papa. You know what I'm saying? So that is one of the biggest fucking misconceptions and today's time. And it is one of the main reasons why a lot of people just keeping it real with you really don't fully heal from whatever they went through in their life that really truly do affect them. And whatever time frame that they're looking at everything in that moment, So it's very, very, very crucial that you understand that no matter what you've been through in your life, with the help of a lower good of the universe and this awesome world, you can heal past it. But you have to first believe in the unseen, and you have to know that it really can't happen. And see, that is what, by the grace of a lower God, I really internalized. When I started going through my healing stages, from like my adulthood, trauma, my childhood traumas, I had to really believe that. Even though in the moment, I didn't really feel like, at my best, back then again, all this stuff happened like a really, really long time ago when I started practicing energetic forgiveness. But like, even though in that moment, I didn't really feel at my best because I was going through so many like just realizations that my childhood trauma was really, manifesting a lot of adulthood trauma in my life. Even though I didn't feel, my best in that moment, I knew that, okay, at the end of the day, my God is not, he's not limited. He's limitless, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no limits when you're talking about Allah himself, period. You know what I'm saying? So I knew, like, even though I was feeling the way that I was feeling, I had to do something different to get a different result. And that's where energetic forgiveness comes in, mama, papa. When the Most High, Allah God, started really guiding me to like create this whole method in my life of energetic forgiveness, and really not just say the shit, but no, motherfucking really practice it, abide by it, really be intentional when I was doing it. That's how, by the grace of the universe, Allah God, girl, fellas, like, sure, like, keep it about with you. That's how I started moving past a lot of the different things that I went through a long time ago, because I was able to truly be intentional when I was practicing my energetic forgiveness when it came to whatever. It wasn't just only I was practicing energetic forgiveness when it came to like childhood or adulthood traumas. It was other things as well. When I experienced my horrible breakup, the worst breakup that I ever went through in my life, and this was again a long time ago. Nothing recent. These examples that I am using, this happened a long time ago, mama, papa. But when I was experiencing my worst breakup of my entire life, because it was the worst relationship that I was in my entire life, I had so much trauma after that relationship that I'm being dead ass like or God, but like Allah God himself had to help me from that. Like he had to heal me from all the trauma I inherited from that relationship, because it was the most traumatic relationship that I was ever in. Very toxic, very abusive, was cheated on all the time. Yeah, I went through so much in that relationship. It was crazy. Yeah, Shane. And for that to have been like the worst relationship that I ever encountered in my life, I always say, like, you know, whenever I talk about certain things like this on my channel, and I use this relationship as an example, babies, that was the best healing process that I ever motherfucking been through in my life. Now, keep in mind, babies, remember what the hell I just said. I just said that relationship, on the same token, it was the worst motherfucking relationship that I was ever in. The worst breakup that I ever went through in my life. I went through several different things in that relationship that was just like, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I just said that was the best healing process that I ever went through. Why is that? One of the main reasons is because I practice energetic forgiveness by the grace of a lower God. It is so important to use this method in your life, because it helps you move past what the fuck you want to, babies, on an introspective level. And that's what the hell it did for me. It truly, and I'm being self-aware, you are, like, I ain't even capping about this shit. Like, it really truly helped me see things from a bigger, more higher aspect. A lower God, you know, he really did help me see things from a more higher level. Now, of course, you know, when I was practicing energetic forgiveness a long time ago, with like multiple different things that the Most High guided me to like practice it for, it didn't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't happen like, oh, practice energetic forgiveness in one day and then poof, I'm good. Hell no. That's where it really comes in, that you have to really hold yourself accountable, baby girls, fellas. Like, on some wild sweethearts, you have to hold yourself accountable. If you don't hold yourself accountable, and the time when you're practicing energetic forgiveness, it's not going to work. I don't give a damn like what it is that you're practicing it for. There's so many things in your life that you could, practice energetic forgiveness for. It don't matter though. If you don't truly hold yourself accountable, it will not work in your life. You know what I'm saying, babies? It just won't. And that's really, again, like, if you tuned on to the episode, that I was initially referencing at the beginning of this episode, you will know that I really kind of went in about the intention behind it all. Because your intention really matters a lot. If you really practice energetic forgiveness the right way, babies, then you will feel on a whole nother vibration, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, and energetically. Your vibration will be raised higher in all different kind of ways in your life. And specifically, of course, those different things that you are initially practicing the energetic forgiveness for. And that's really what I, really came to terms with when I was practicing God for so many different things in my life. It made me feel more whole as a person. It made me feel at more peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being well. It made me feel so much more peaceful. It made me also realize that I have more control of my emotions more than what I thought I did before I practiced it, because the lower good, the universe, gave me the insight to see, once you let go of that hold of everything that you went through, that whatever it was that you were practicing energetic forgiveness for, once you really truly do move past it and you let go of that hold, you realize that you become more emotionally more balanced, stable, disciplined, and more stronger, babies. And I'm telling you, like, emotional discipline is so big. If you really are the type of girl, the type of dude where you want better for yourself, like, you tired of, just allowing different things in your life to control your emotions, emotional discipline is huge. And what can really contribute to your emotional discipline is by practicing energetic forgiveness on the different things that a lower good universe is guiding you to practice it for. Again, when it comes to energetic forgiveness, babies, keep in mind that, girl, fellas, you can practice this shit for so many different things in your life. It does not have to only be what I mentioned, that I was practicing it for. It can be so many other things. And I actually did practice it for more things than what I just mentioned. But I just want to give you guys, like, a little idea of, like, what I had to use it for in my case and how it really did help me. But what really helped shape me to be a more of, like, just a more spiritually mature person, a more whole person, a more mentally mature person, over time, mama, papa, is that I really did practice energetic forgiveness. And by the grace of the Lord God, when I practiced that a long time ago and I went through the different steps and I actually, held my motherfucking self accountable and really did, be very intentional, I seen a huge, well big on the huge, huge transformation in my life from what it had resulted to once I really started getting in that groove of energetic forgiveness versus what it was before I started practicing energetic forgiveness. So I hope this helps, mama, papa. I hope this helps. Like, I'm very passionate about talking about energetic forgiveness. I have referenced this term on my channel so many times, and it's because it's like one of my favorite things to, like, really push out there, for you babies, because I know firsthand how hard it is, when you go through, like, really traumatic things in your life, and you sometimes, when you go through that shit, like, you don't even be consciously aware of how bad it affects you, baby. You really don't, sweethearts. Like, you can go on through your life and not even realize that things that occurred in your childhood still affect you in your adulthood. Things that has happened in your adulthood that you'd have pushed to the side and, you did not address for well as that truly deeply inner healing by the grace of the Lord God. It's affecting your everyday decisions. All different kind of things. It could be so many things, you are. And if you tuned into that episode that I was talking about in the beginning, you already know what I'm talking about. But energetic forgiveness can be applied towards almost anything, So I know firsthand, like, how it feels where, you're searching for answers. You're searching for how can you move past this stage in your life? How can you move past that stage in your life? How can you become better with this? How can you become better with that? But if you don't go to the source, which is really going back to the drawing board of what caused certain things in your life to be triggered in the first place, you will never be able to move past that. And that's where, sure, like, just keeping it a being with you, you can really find yourself in the situation where you become a part of that whole statistic where people like to put motherfuckers in a damn box and say that you'll never truly heal past something that you've been through, that blah blah blah. And I'm sorry, like, I just don't believe in that bullshit, because anything that a Lord of the universe permits to come into your life, if he's guiding you in a way through your intuition, through, signs, through synchronicities, through gut feelings, if a Lord God is guiding you in those different kind of ways that you need to heal past different things that happen, you absolutely can not only just heal, but you can move past that shit where it's no longer affecting you, in the long run. You can. And I know, because shit, it happened with me. It happened with me, like, and I'm being that ass for well. Sometimes, people could wonder, like, how are you able to, like, laugh about certain shit that you went through, that was, like, really, really traumatic. How are you able to laugh at that shit now? Because if you tune into my channel, if you tune into my channel, like, a bitch be laughing, like, and I give so many examples of different things that I went through in my life, or because, sure, like, I know that y'all need to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all need to hear that bullshit to know that shit. I know what y'all, in a lot of cases, I know what y'all go through because I went through it. And by the grace of the Lord God, he blessed me to get past it. So now I can be that person that can really relate to y'all on some world things, because I've already moved past it. So sometimes people can, like, wonder, like, how are you able to, laugh about this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, how the hell you able to, crack jokes and shit? Because I moved past it a long time ago. By the grace of the Lord God, I've held past it a long time ago. I don't allow that shit to control my life. So some things that, I may have went through, and some people, maybe they went through the same things or something similar, they can wonder in the highlight, I'm not even fully over it. How the hell could you laugh about it, be over? Well, you're not fully over it because your motherfucking ass ain't go through the right healing stages to get over it, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what do you do when it comes to what you've been through. It's all about, are you going through the proper healing stages that a Lord of the universe is trying to guide you to go through so that you can heal properly from whatever life experience, challenge, trauma, whatever encounter that you've been through that really has affected you to the point where you need energetic forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? It's not that it can't happen. It's just about, what are you going to do? Like, I think that's very important, that, babies, you gotta really understand, sweethearts, that can't nobody do the work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can listen to me all day, mama and papa, but you gotta do the work yourself. You got to want better for yourself in order to get better. You gotta bet on yourself at the end of the day. So it's not about that you can't move past it. It's about, are you willing to work with a Lord of the universe and hold yourself accountable to get past it, And just being real, babies, a lot of people don't want to do that. And that's because they don't have that belief in themselves, that true belief in the Lord of the universe that they can do it. And in all actuality, mama and papa, you absolutely can do it, sweethearts. You really can. Like, at the end of the day, if you couldn't, do it, if you couldn't truly heal from what you've been through, then a lot of the universe wouldn't have even permitted you to go through it. It's like they say, the Most High, a Lord God, He'll never put more on your shoulders than what you can handle. You know what I'm saying? So when He puts those things in your life and you go through it, it's meant for you to grow through it. Everybody's healing journey looks different. Everybody's healing path looks different. Everybody's time frames and different things that they do to incorporate in the healing journey, it all looks different, but the biggest thing that remains the same is you truly having that belief in the Lord of the universe that He can work His power through you, baby girls, fellas, to truly heal past that shit, and you having the belief in yourself. That's the biggest thing that's, really the same in everybody's healing journey. And in having that belief in the Most High, your Creator, and yourself, you have to hold yourself accountable. Like what we've been talking about, babies. So practicing energetic forgiveness is all about accountability. It's all about being a leader in your own life. It's all about betting on your damn self. You know what I'm saying? It's all about taking your power back. It's all about saying, nah, fuck that shit. Like, yeah, I went through this, I went through that, I've been through this, I've been through that, as a girl, as a man, whatever. But that shit don't define me. And I'm not going to continue to allow it to define me from a negative aspect. I'm going to get through this shit by the grace of the Lord God. And then I can look back on it and know that I moved past it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe be an inspiration to somebody else that may be going through it. That's how you want to start looking at it, when you get to that point. So it's not to say that your healing journey has to be identical to everybody, but the point is that you put something in place that a Lord God is guiding you to do, mama, papa, and you abide by that shit. You know what I'm saying? You really, truly do abide by it, and you have belief in yourself. Oh yeah. It's like what Daddy said, won't break a nigga, bake a nigga. Oh, yeah. So if you don't allow it to break you, babies, then it will make you a better man, a better girl at the end of the day. So you have to really live by that shit. You gotta really stand on that shit. You gotta hold your shit 10 toes in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta really push yourself forward. And that's what I did in my energetic forgiveness journey. And I'm telling you, I'm being dead ass. On some wow, it definitely helped me. When I was practicing energetic forgiveness a long time ago, it really, really helped me, babies. And truly transformed my life on a whole different level by the grace of the Lord God. Something else, my loves, that is really, really great when you are practicing energetic forgiveness is energetic forgiveness affirmation meditation. Now, I actually did an energetic forgiveness affirmation meditation on my channel. It's actually in my affirmation meditation playlist. I'm going to link that affirmation meditation in the description box below as well, my loves. I strongly recommend that, if you are somebody that is going to start practicing energetic forgiveness, also begin listening to the energetic forgiveness affirmation meditation. It is going to be very huge, very big, and it's going to help you on a whole nother level when it comes to your energetic forgiveness, mama and papa. So I'm telling you, definitely practice that, because that's going to help you generate great things in your mind, your soul, your spirit, your energy, and you're going to internalize those really great things that's being said in that affirmation meditation, and it's going to help with whatever it is that you are practicing energetic forgiveness for. That is really huge when you're doing energetic forgiveness, is the affirmation meditation. So I'm going to link that, babies, but understand that again, this is something that really can transform your life from a positive aspect, and it can really be essential to your healing journey, no matter what you're healing from, no matter what you're moving past, no matter what you're, energetically forgiving. Energetic forgiveness, my loves, will help you get through it. Of course, as you already know, baby girls, fellas, there's multiple things that you have to do when it comes to like your own healing journey. And that's why he said, like, you gotta pay attention to, like, when the Lord God is guiding you through your intuition, through those different signs that he's going to show you around you, through the synchronicities, which is the series of events to get your attention to something bigger. When he's giving you those gut feelings, letting you know, like, what you need to do in your life. Because when you're on your healing journeys, it's going to be multiple things. It ain't saying like multiple things that you're going to need to do to practice. But one of those main key things, my loves, is energetic forgiveness. So I love you, babies, so much. Love you, mama, papas. So much. Please like this video so that our channel can continue to grow, babies. Comment below, let me know if this is your situation. If this is something that you went through in the past, or if you're currently going through it right now. Also, let me know if you are going to start practicing energetic forgiveness. Let me know if you did tune into that episode that I was initially referencing at the beginning of this episode, babies. And also let me know if you are going to also start practicing the energetic forgiveness affirmation meditation, babies. Trust me, you want to incorporate that as well. For wow. Like, your best got you for wow. So I'm telling you, definitely do. If you're going to do the energetic forgiveness, do the energetic forgiveness affirmation meditation as well, because it's going to help you, babies. So subscribe, become a part of the Dynasty, hit that notification bell so you are updated when I post my next topic. And definitely check out all my playlists. I have so many topics in here that you could really benefit from, so definitely check it out, because there's a lot of different things in here that could really help you, mama and papa. So check it out, sweethearts. Pretty soon I'm going to be having a lot of new series that got introduced to the channel. These will be new series that you can actually watch, not just listen to through the podcast. So definitely stay tuned, because it's going to be a lot of different things, babies, that you can watch on my channel. It's going to be lit. We gonna be laughing, sure, we gonna be kicking the shits. It's gonna be a lot of advice given, but it's going to be multiple different things that you will be able to tune and not just those things. So stay tuned, and if you have not done so yet, go ahead and follow your girl on Instagram. My Instagram name is right on that screen, so go ahead and follow me, my loves, because I would love to have you a part of a money Sharifa Dynasty. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. But until next time, babies, peace, love, and light always. Mwah. Later.